Nahyan bin Mubarak Al Nahyan, Minister of Tolerance and Coexistence. Also the Chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board is with us. Fantastic to have His Highness here tonight. Gone up, and it's gone long, and long enough. 6 more.
He's batting really well, isn't he? His third 6 now. The spread going over 150. What a start this is from Pakistan. Look at that, they're standing there and smashing it over long on. It's a slow pitch, so he's making good use of that.
Now, straight to deep mid-wicket. Tilak Varma, I think it is out there at deep mid-wicket, and Varun Chakravarti has got India's first, and boy do they need that.
Yes, this one was not as short as the previous one. And you can see that not as short, and bounce a little bit more as well. Didn't quite middle it. Farhan, yes, he understandably is upset with himself. He was batting so well. Pakistan would have wanted him to carry on. Gone for 57, 84 for 1 in the 10th over.
And it'll be time for drinks as well.
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence that'll be great.
Now this is legit.
सर ये डीएफओ कब क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है। यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Park Avenue, all the perfume. Master blended by experts. Park Avenue, Euphoria. Unleash your X Factor.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார். இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார். போலீஸ் போனா பணம் வராது.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा, और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने। What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के मुझ बकवास जॉब्स। I quit.
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपकी विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है। Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
मैं हूँ अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ, और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए। ये रहा।
The biggest night of football you can't miss. 3 giants. Renewed. Reloaded. Reignited. Witness
The tournament he would have liked, or Pakistan would have liked. Find the wherewithal to shine in a final. Innings underway. Generally helps if you hit one along the ground early, Sonny.
Certainly does. And he had the advantage of both the fielders being on the boundary. This is the catch. He takes it nicely, Tilak Varma. Varun Varun Chakravarti gets the breakthrough for India.
Paddle sweep. It's a man at backward square, so it should just be a couple. And it will be 2 to finish the over. Another good one from Pakistan despite losing the...
Gemini, my skin's dry but sticky from the heat. What here could help?
I see a light hydrating essence that'll be great.
Now this is legit.
Park Avenue, all the perfume. Master blended by experts. Park Avenue, Euphoria. Unleash your X Factor.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर लूं, फिर घर आना चाहूं।
In at only 119 was Subzada Farhan, who set the tone with 57 from 38. Shubham Dubey back for another. Should push for 2 here. Saeed, no interest.
I think what Zaman's doing is the smart thing. At the other end, Farhan was clobbering the ball so well. He was just knocking it around. Mind you, he's at a 6-2. Is it a 6 and a boundary? But what was important was for, at that stage, for Pakistan not to lose wickets, and that's exactly what they have done so far at the halfway stage. Only 1 wicket down. That puts them in a very good position.
Oh, toe end. Right off the toe end of the bat. Jasprit Bumrah momentarily thought he might have been in business here.
Not quite pitched up to play that scoop shot.
Pulls this one. There is a man in the deep. Can't get around and can't save the 4 either.
That's a good shot, isn't it? What Shivam Dubey is looking to do is ball at the pads, ball at the body, try and cramp the batter for room. But he got into position very, very quickly, just doing a little pivot. That's a very good shot.
No doubting the ability of Saeed. Had a poor tournament so far. One man who hasn't is Subzada Farhan, and another half century for him today, 57 from 38.
Brilliant innings. That's how he started. And the mighty Bumrah was also hammered for 6s and boundaries, making room, playing that shot, and the good old-fashioned pull shot. And then this one as well, just clearing the front foot and hitting a massive 6 to get to a half century.
This time it's inside of Jasprit Bumrah and away to the boundary for 4 more.
Well, that's always going to be the situation in case you ball at the pads and you've got a fielder in the 30-meter circle. Just a little bit of bat or even off the bats and it'll go for a boundary with that fielder in the 30-meter circle. But what Saim has done, it was flicked it away.
The last thing you want to do when you're in a good position is have a new batter in and come and chew up deliveries, put pressure on the set batter. That certainly has not happened in the case of Saeed so far. Comfortable 11 from that over. 3 good ones in a row. 98 for 1. Last 3 overs, 13.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, परदेश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो।
87 for 1 after 10. Only managed to get 171. India pulled it back really nicely in that match. But it's got a similar feel about it at the moment. If they can play these next 3 or 4 overs well, Pakistan will put themselves in a position to go really heavily at the back end. Tilak Varma into the attack.
Yes, if they continue at this scoring rate till the 14th or the 15th over, then for the last 5 overs they can really go berserk and maybe just lose a wicket. The last 5 overs they can score at maybe 10, 12 runs an over.
Hammered straight for 4. Wonderful use of the feet from Faka.
Yes, very good use. There's been a positivity about the Pakistan batting in this game that we haven't seen in the earlier 2 games. Yes, Farhan batted well in the second game, but he really didn't get too much support. But now look at this. Fakhar Zaman, who was playing the waiting game, watching game, when Farhan was going boom, boom. Now he is looking to up the ante.
Excellent work from Tilak off his own bowling. Yeah, you talk about the positivity, Sonny. There's only been 1 over. That was the 5th over bowled by Varun Chakravarti that hasn't contained a boundary, at least. And we're in the 12th.
Well, that's the reason why they are in this position. Use of the feet, use of the crease, that has been absolutely very, very positive, which is the reason why they've been able to get into positions to hit those boundaries and sixes.
The inside edge of the bat out to the man in the deep. Looks to me they're trying to target that 5th, 6th bowling option as well. Targeting Dubey a little bit in his previous over. He's done reasonably well. 7 dot balls.
Yes, I think that's what they've got to do. The 5th bowling option that India has today, they've got 4 regular bowlers and 5th bowling option with Tilak and Shivam Dube are mainly batters who bowl. So their overs have to be attacked.
And they'd love to be somewhere around that 187 to 190 mark, I think. So that's 10 and over from here. I think 190 on the board in a final, that creates enough pressure. You have to play very well to get there, and that's, I'm not saying India can't, because they're more than capable. But it just creates that little bit of pressure. Just in front of square, it should be a couple. Slight fumble, but doesn't cost any more than just the 2. End of the 12th. Pakistan going along nicely, 107 for 1.
The biggest night of football you can't miss. 3 giants. Renewed, reloaded, reignited. Witness the night of pure football drama. UEFA Champions League, live on Sony Live and Sony Sports Network. The UEFA Champions League is brought to you by Opel and Pepsi, UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
Your GPS knows the roads, but not the off-roads. That's why you need grip that never quits. Seat Cross Drive. Grip you can trust.
Next 4 overs is going to be very exciting. A lot will happen in the next 4. 2 left-handers out there. Ball wide, as it should be.
Yeah, good start by Pakistan. In the finals, runs on the board matters. 108, and Kuldeep is bowling his third over. Conceded 24 runs, bit expensive. So they're playing some sensible cricket here, Pakistan.
Found the fielder again, 2 dot balls. One was a wide. But the pressure will build up. They're used to getting a boundary every over.
The first 10 overs, Sahibzada Farhan, who played brilliantly, was the aggressor, and now Fakhar is the aggressor.
Kuldeep has started off well. Virtually every over he's started off well. He's just not been able to finish it off. There's invariably been one big boundary that is conceded towards the end of his over.
Conceded 25 runs now. And I think that was the plan by Pakistani think tank. Okay, the first 5-6 over, they took their time against Dubey, but they recovered well. It was unlucky Farhan, he got out after hitting a 6. Went straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. This is a packed house here.
Big moment ball this. The umpire will call that wide as well. So he's trying to keep it away from the arc of Fakhar Zaman. He's worried about the leg side play of this man.
Fakhar has hit him through mid-wicket for a 6 early on. Hence he's bowling outside the off-stump. Pressure on the bowler.
Wants to, and they might just come back for the second. Good running. Wasn't something that we saw at the start of the tournament, but today the running has been excellent from Pakistan. Kuldeep as well, bowling slightly differently today. Lots of big deliveries front of hand.
Yeah, straight away call was for 2. Running between the wicket has been excellent and confident, most importantly. They're backing each of the calls, both the batters. So 5 runs on the over now.
In a couple of wide balls, so still 3 balls to go in this over. He's conceded 5 because Zaman is the man on strike. There again, very flat and very quick. They're looking for 2 again. No, says Siam.
Good call this by Siam. Went straight to Tilak Verma, who's a gun fielder. Still 2 balls to go off this over. 6 runs from it. And I think that's the plan. Go 8 and over, 9 and over. 9 wickets in hand. They're sitting pretty, Pakistan. 10 and over from here will take them to 186. There was a big gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
Carried and taken. Kuldeep gets the wicket. One side off. It was quick as well. Just couldn't keep the ball down. And India have got their second.
A very important wicket for India. It wasn't a short ball. It was little wide. Let's have a look in the replay. It was a quicker delivery. And then, like I said, it went up in the air and a very good catch by Jasprit Bumrah at back for Twine. A very important breakthrough for India at this stage of the game. Went into 13th over. Kuldeep gets his first wicket and Saim Ayub departs for 14. Pakistan 113 for 2.
Oaksmith Style Studio.
Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio.
Oaksmith, beg it higher.
Your GPS knows the roads, but not the off-roads. That's why you need grip that never quits. Seat Cross Drive. Grip you can trust.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है. कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Batsman in Haris, and I think that's a very good call by Pakistan. He can whack, that's his job, batting at number 5 and 6. Now 2 wickets down for Pakistan, and Mohammad Haris is on the field. Kuldeep got his first wicket, slip in place for the new batter. This session is very important for Pakistan.
Well bowled. Wicket taking over from Kuldeep Yadav. 113 for 2 now.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார், இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார். பணம் வராது.
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है, कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Out there in the middle. Seasoned T20 bowler for India. What a miss is that? Ball kept low. And I do believe there's something there for the spinners on this pitch. If the bowl is slower.
Yeah, it pitched, and you can see it stopped a bit.
Happy with a single. Fakhar Zaman, 37 of 30. Obviously feeling the need to be the man playing a little deep into the innings. Whether that's a good idea in T20 cricket is another matter, but this guy can bat. Talking about Mohammad Haris.
Yeah, it'll be interesting now. Mohammad Haris, where's the left arm spinner?
Looks a good shot, but the fielder has come around and will take the catch. Akshar Patel has struck for India. Rinku Singh takes the catch. And India have got their third.
Like I said, this is the crucial part for Pakistan innings. The idea obviously was right to play extra cover. The ball didn't turn and went straight to mid-off. And good catch by Rinku Singh, easy as you like. And Pakistan under pressure now, absolutely under pressure. Third wicket gone for Pakistan. Haris goes for 2 runs, in fact without scoring any, 114 for 3.
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है, कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा, और एक ही सवाल पूछती है बता, कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
Captain who's walked in has got off the mark straight away. Maybe it was a matchup with Haris because he doesn't like left arm spin. 9 innings, he's been out 6 times. The moment he was in came Akshar Patel, and yet again Haris was out to a left arm spinner. What's the thought? What do you think about Fakhar Zaman? Does he have a choice? Can he play differently, or he's got to play in this fashion because the strike rate is now 122?
They lost 3 wickets now, so obviously that will put pressure on the Pakistan batting. This was Haris getting out. His plan was to go extra cover, instead went straight to mid-off. But somebody has to take a risk. You can't just go run a ball. Ball is for 2. There's a fielder there. Are they going to come back for 2? Yes. So 2 runs. One of them, either Fakhr, who's well set, he should take a risk. 14 overs gone, 118.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है. कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बना. यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं.
They had Tilak Verma bowl 1 over off spin. He's got it over the fielder. May not go all the way. Rinku Singh will slither to that ball. And they'll get a couple of runs.
Quick on the field, Rinku Singh, yes. So coming back to the point now, they need a partnership, obviously. And this was Saim Ayub getting out on a fuller delivery, quicker delivery, straight to Jasprit Bumrah at backward point. And now pressure is on Pakistan. Required rate has gone down, 8.47. Still 7 wickets in hand, but we are into 15th over.
Yeah, this is the big over. Fakhr Zaman would feel the need to go big. And he goes and misses. And Varun Chakraborty is a champion. He knew it, but look at the ball that is bowled. It's full and straight.
There's a good sign the way spinners are bowling. The ball is not coming on the bat. It is stopping a bit. So get to 170 at least. That should be the plan by Pakistan. 10 and over will take them to 176.
It's gone again. Might just go all the way. Too high and too long for Shubman Gill. Great strike from Fakhr Zaman under pressure.
Much needed boundary for Pakistan and for Fakhr Zaman. What a shot. And that too gives one of the best spinners in T24 format. Let's have a look. He was outside off stump, but in his arc, in his area, whenever he hits, that stays hit. And 89 meters, a big hit.
The class of the man, Fakhr Zaman, under pressure, he knew that ball had to disappear. And what a strike. Slice it and taken. Fakhr Zaman is gone. Varun Chakraborty, the man, pushed it a little wider. Big moment in the game for India.
Huge moment. And that's, I think we were worried about it in the dressing room. But a delivery outside off stump, outside his reach. He played that shot, got the top edge, and a very simple catch. Kuldeep Yadav took the catch. They got a very important wicket of informed batter, Fakhr Zaman. Gone for 46. Pakistan now, little under pressure, 126 for 4.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के मुझ बकवास जॉब्स. I quit.
What?
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ. आपकी विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ. हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है. Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
He's just a champion bowler, Varun Chakraborty. In fact, in this crunch game, the big one, he's out-bowled Kuldeep Yadav so far. He's got a couple of wickets. He has to change his natural style of bowling as well. Now India's supporting their spinner. They've got to slip now for the new batter in. Should be able to make it. Single to get off the mark.
Three wickets in last 13 deliveries for Pakistan, and like I said in the 12th or 13th over, this is a very crucial phase for Pakistan. And now they are on the back foot. Required run rate just over 8.5. Two new batters are in. Salman Ali Agha and of course Talib. Hussain Talib, who just walked out. So yeah, India back in the game, absolutely.
Yeah, what a big moment. Big wicket in that last, in this over of Fakhar Zaman when it was starting to look really dangerous. And hats off to Varun Chakraborty. He's just a fantastic T20 bowler, period. 128 for 4.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. Pakke मुझ बकवास jobs. I quit.
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ. आपकी विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ. हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है. Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
Get how his comeback. Bounces down the pitch. Fumble. Will give them 2 runs. Good sportsman spirit.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. It's only a game, remember?
Not sure what he's doing. Is he trying to suggest that the batter was in the way? We'll find out the reason for that appeal.
Talk about sportsman spirit.
We have obstruction. Please give me the best angle, please. Show me one more time, please. Show me one more time. There is no intention. He didn't change his path. Didn't even look at the board. Yes, please, one more time. This is straight line running to the wicket keeper's end. Yes, I am satisfied. I am satisfied. No obstruction here.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. So unnecessary. He wasn't even, he was trying to get into his crease, but like you were saying, sportsman spirit. Not out. 130 now, Pakistan.
I was talking about the rebound and they didn't run that extra run, but Surya appealing for obstruction, with the umpire making the right call.
He was so confident. He was animated. Told umpire he was in the way, and obviously he wasn't.
Yeah, from side on also you might want to see whether if the ball would have passed him, whether it would have gone on to hit the stumps and whether the bat would have actually been inside the crease, which seemed from that angle, but the umpire was very keen to see whether there was deliberate obstruction. The rule there wasn't. But this is a wicket. Sanju Samson has called it. Another wicket has fallen here. Akshar Patel has got his second. And suddenly Pakistan losing their way.
Four wickets down, a mini collapse again by the middle order. Let's have a look. Slow delivery, not turning. He made his mind before the ball delivered. I'm gonna go slot sweep and beautifully bowled. Good variation, slow the pace, top edge, easy catch, second wicket for Akshar, and Pakistan again under pressure now. Hussain Tallat to pass for 131 for 5.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है। कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
$113 for 2, and now we are looking at 131 for 5. For the first time, Pakistan have squandered the advantage. Happened in the last game as well when they had a very good start, then just lost their way. He's a dangerous player, Mohammad Nawaz, but he'll feel the pressure now. This is just great bowling from Akshar Patel.
Fabulous bowling, 2 for 25, bowling his last over, last ball of his quota of overs. Let's have a look at the wicket again. Slow delivery and pre-planned shot, and that's what happens. Third time we've seen against India in this DP World Asia Cup that batting middle order collapsed against the spin bowling of India. No plan whatsoever.
Called it absolutely right. It was pre-planned, just didn't have a look at the ball. It was, his mind was made on playing that mid-wicket slog, and the ball was straight outside off. I guess in some ways nerves now setting in. 4 overs left. India have Pakistan at 133 for 5.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं. What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के मुझ परफॉर्मेंस जॉब्स. Accurate.
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ. आपकी विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ. हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है. Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
3 overs, 1 for 29. He'll have another volley. Sanju Samson has called everyone else off it. He wants it. It's gone high and he takes it. Kuldeep gets his second, and Pakistan, after a great start, are falling apart through the middle.
Not sure what they're trying to do. He was nowhere near the pitch of the ball. Salman Ali Agha, skipper. He tried to use his feet but didn't get pitch. Beautiful bowling. Ball gripping a little bit, and then with the open face of the blade, hitting straight up in for Samson to do the rest of the job. Pakistan tumbling. Pakistan all over the place. Agha gone for 8. Pakistan losing his 6th wicket for 133.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा, और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, पता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
Oh my God, oh my God.
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन.
सर ये DFO कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है. कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है. कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ. यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं.
Shaheen Afridi at the crease. Have seen him play a couple of good innings in this tournament so far. He needs another today. Kuldeep striking with his first ball of his last over. Oh, maybe another. That's the wrong end. I think that's out. He's reviewed straight away. I think it was pad first, but Ravindra Womanasiri will tell us more.
Original decision is out. I check the field. It's a fair delivery. Start with the front end, please. Tell me one more time, please. Appears to be glove first, but need ultra eye to confirm that, please. Keep it rolling through, please. Keep it rolling through. Yes, satisfied. There is a clear spike as the ball next to the gloves. Go back to on-field umpire Mukul, please. Mukul, you need to change the original decision of out to not out.
Clearly, glove first. Did not even reach the pad. He was very late on it, Shaheen. But he got the bat or the gloves down just in time. Oh, that's wide.
Well, it is wide, but I think it's very smart bowling from Kuldeep. He saw Shaheen coming outside the off stump, and he plays that slog sweep really well. Strike rate of 130. Pakistan must play these overs. This is not working. Shaheen hit few sixes in this tournament, but not to the quality of this man, Kuldeep Yadav. It was a little expensive to start off, but came back very, very strongly. 2 wickets for him now.
Oh, that one's close. Well, there's an appeal there. Kuldeep's interest here. This was the wrong one as well. It was straighter. Was it doing enough just to clip that leg stump? This one has been given not out. Could try again. They do. They do. Over to the television umpire.
The umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked the field. Fair delivery. Start with the front on, please. Appears to be no bet involved. Can I have ultra to confirm that, please? Keep it rolling through. Keep it rolling through. Police below the bet. They are satisfied. No bet involved. Go to ball batter when ready, please. Go to ball batter when ready, please. Waiting for ball batter Mukul. Copy that. Still building. Still building, Mukul. Kolkata is coming. Original decision is not out. Picking outside off. Impact in line. Wicket is hitting. Go back to on-field umpire Mukul, please. Mukul, you need to change your original decision of not out to out. Stand by. You are on camera. Make your signal.
Well, he had 4 wild swings, did Shaheen. None of them connected, and now he is out. LBW and Kuldeep's bag 2 in his last over. Shaheen Afridi gone without scoring. Pakistan in further trouble at 134 for 7.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, पता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Is the new man at the crease. They have fallen very quickly from a position that looked like 180, 190 was possibility. Pakistan have fallen away dramatically.
Excellent bowling spell, especially this over. Picking up 2 wickets and has given nothing away. Fahim Ashraf is new batter. Last 4 overs, it's been terrible from Pakistan. They batted like a schoolboys. Another one. There we go. Tilak Verma, the man at mid-off. And what an over. 3rd wicket in this over. Pakistan losing it.
Well, they cannot believe it. The bench, the fans, this man can, and he has the ability to do this. It's slow, it's looped up. Fahim thinks I'll have some of that, but it's straight to Tilak Verma. Down it long off. He is one of the best in the Indian side and holds on to it comfortably. Have crumbled from 113 for 1 to 134 for 8.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है, बता कुछ में अलग है क्या?
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
Ralph have been coming and going very quickly of late, have the Pakistan batters. In danger now of not batting out their 20 overs. Bumrah is back, 2 overs for 18 early on. Oh, there's some indecision about taking the single as well.
It's a state of mind. At this stage, Haris Rauf has just come in. I'm speechless. Honestly, I have no clue what this middle order and late middle order trying to do. You just lost a wicket. You lost 2 wickets in an over. And Fahim Ashraf comes in and hit it straight to the man at mid-off. What a bowler. Not taking nothing away from him, but that's a terrible batting from Pakistan.
31 balls, 7 for 28. Look away if you're a Pakistan cricket fan. Haris Rauf gets his innings underway with a cultured edge down to 3rd for 4.
Boundary came after 16 deliveries. Although everyone tried to hit boundary, they were looking to hit in the crowd and kept on losing wickets. A little edgy, played it little late with the open blade. Good smart batting. Then Pakistan reached to 160. It's a big ask because the way they're losing wickets, I have no trust in them.
we've seen signs of what Mohammad Nawaz can do with the bat. Haris Rauf has just got to stay with him. He does have some power, Haris Rauf. We've seen him hit some sixes in our time, but look at that. So they were 113 for 1 at one stage. Lost their second wicket there. And then 8 for 134. And there's some serious collapse. Should push for 2 here, and they will.
Haris Rauf got to be smart here. He's still got Mohammad Nawaz on the other end, who can play a good knock here for Pakistan to put them in a decent position. I mean, they've done so well in the first 10-12 overs. They still can manage 160 after playing so poorly in the last 5 overs. But they've got to be mindful here. Don't lose wicket. Just make sure you stay out there. Give Nawaz an opportunity, a chance to put Pakistan in a kind of decent total.
Well, it's not going to happen. Waqar nails the Yorker. Does Bumrah. And Pakistan lose their 9th.
They're in rush, this Pakistan team. 7 of the over, and look what Bumrah did. He's master of bowling those Yorkers. His feet going more toward the leg side, given room to the ball. Hit the off stump. He's a genuine wicket taker. If he is not taking the wicket in up front, he'll take it at the end. Another one bites the dust. Pakistan losing their 9th wicket. Haris gone for 6. It's 141 for 9.
फिर से चल पड़ी है आज वो हुनर की हवा और एक ही सवाल पूछती है बता कुछ में अलग है क्या
Oh my God!
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन।
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर इज्जत भी मिलेगी जिसके लिए
Ibrahim Ahmed is the last man at the crease for Pakistan, and that's all he had to do. Varun Chakravarti will have to bowl the next, and maybe Nawaz can find some boundaries. 141 for 9. One from Varun Chakravarti, one more from Jasprit Bumrah, if required. Nawaz, I think Waqar just has to take all 6 deliveries and try and get 2 or 3 boundaries. Maybe pick up a 1 off the last. Don't think there's any need to run unless it's an absolute certainty for 2. And that should be 2.
Yeah, that's sensible. You're right, Dooley. Don't let Abrar face any more deliveries. Make sure that Mohammad Nawaz should deny a single. If there is 2, yes, run for it. But search for a boundary now. That's the only hope, the chance Pakistan have to get to maybe 160. Again, wide of the crease and just angling the ball in just at the off stump. What a bowler. So good with the new ball, and even when you give him a responsibility at any stage, he delivers.
No run there. No opportunity for two, so Nawaz does not bother. Player in the spotlight so often, Varun Chakravarti. 2 for 27, 3 deliveries left in his spell. Akshar was brilliant. 4 overs, 2 for 26, and Kuldeep has picked up 4 for 30 off his 4. So the spinners have controlled things through the middle very well. Oh, fourth ball, he's taken the one. Hasn't really tried to hit a boundary yet.
Yeah, they're feeling the heat, they're feeling the pressure. He did stop for a second, but he saw Abrar just running in fast. He wants to take a charge. Plenty of talk. It's a little too late now, Mohammad Nawaz. He shouldn't have taken single.
He's trusting Abrar to get through the last 2 deliveries. Oh, he wants one now. Abrar, now that they can't decide whether to take one or not. But he does.
It's a state of mind, isn't it? It's what happened in the last 6 overs. I guess the batter coming in can't believe it. 4 wickets for Kuldeep Yadav. Is in the spotlight player, no doubt. Not a bowler. He got hammered up front in the first 2 overs and then came back so well, so strongly, picking up 4 for 30.
Now those in the ring are in tight. They do not want Nawaz to pick up one. He might pick up. Oh, now what are they doing here? Oh, there's all sorts of confusion.
Come close.
Buy iPhone 17 Pro and get 4,000 instant cashback and up to 7,000 exchange bonus. Go to IndiaEyestore.com for offers and stores near you.
This will be Nawaz to face all 6, you would think. Pakistan, 14. Can he find 3 boundaries and get somewhere in that late 150s? You just never know. Around the wicket, last over of the innings. Hits it high, hard, straight out to deep mid-wicket and taken. Rinku Singh with the catch. Pakistan bowled out. They've gone from 113 for 1 to 146 all out in no time. Having been sent in to bat first, India's spinners have controlled that middle order. Bumrah's come back and picked up a couple. But Pakistan, well, it's been their own demise. They have played some average shots, some poor cricket, and just fallen away at the back end.
Over the years, I've seen quite a bit of T20 cricket. I've never seen anything like that. That's a horror performance from Pakistan. 33 for 9. Pakistan, they were going well. They started really, really well. But full marks to this Indian team and the skipper. They scored runs, Pakistan, but came back really, really well, India.
Yeah, bowling performance to be applauded after a brisk start from Pakistan. They were setting themselves up for a 180, 190 total. But the spinners came through. Akshar came back, bowled beautifully. Kuldeep, after those couple of overs at the start. Chakravarti. And then Bumrah finishing things off at the back end. 2 for 25 for Jasprit Bumrah off his 3.1. Stay in the contest. That's what the coach will tell you all the time. Doesn't matter what's happening. One brings two. Two brings three. Well, one brought 9. And that is the situation of the innings. 12.4 overs when Pakistan were 113 for 1. And they lost 33 for 9 to be bowled out for 146. Fans can't quite believe it. You can see the disappointment on the Pakistan fans' faces. They had high expectations after the start from Sobzada Farhan with his 57 and Fakhar Zaman with 46 off 35, who played well. Apart from that 14 from Saeed Mayoub, the rest is a telephone number. 4 for 30 off 4 overs for Kuldeep, and that was 3 in his last over. The catch from Bumrah on that occasion, the skipper just hit one straight up in the air. Sanju Samson taking the catch there. Shaheen Shah Afridi, well, he swiped at 4 deliveries. One of them was a wide, the other 3 ended up being dots. And then Fahim hit his second ball straight to Tilak Varma down at long off. Nothing for Shivam Dubey, but he did a good job opening up with the new ball. Bumrah with a couple, Varun Chakravarti with 2, Akshar Patel with 2, and Kuldeep with 4. But look at the bottom line. 84, 113, and then an absolute procession of wickets for Pakistan to be bundled out for 146 in 19.1 overs. The DP World Asia Cup final on the line. India won the toss, sent Pakistan into bat, and that is the task in front of this powerful Indian side. 147 runs needed to take the title from their 20 overs.
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है? पूरा इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है। कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
மெர்சிக்கு திரும்பி காலாமல் போடுறது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்கள்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசம் ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு? இல்லை சார்,
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்டு போனா பணம் வராது.
लगता नहीं हम एक ही घर में रहते हैं।
जब घर की रौनक लौटानी हो, दीवारों को जब सजाना हो,
नेरोला
Japanese technology वाला नेरोलैक लगाओ. The biggest night of football you can't miss.
three giants.